Don't let anyone take you back to a level you've already leveled up from. Hello there. So there are going to be 3 parts to this video because I did not want to make 3 separate videos. So I hope y'all like, comment, and subscribe. The first part of the video is more so I went to freaking Mexico for the first time, Cancun to be exact. It was a refreshing trip. The second part is more so about Landstar, certain things that went on. Why did I leave? What happened? Blah blah blah. The third part, y'all just have to wait.
Big Sean on the beat, by the way.
Now, as far as airline services go, we flew Southwest, first time for me, something consistent for my friend in which she chooses to use Southwest. I did not know they had their own website and their own thing going on. Once we arrived, we took a taxi from the airport. It said that the Ubers are the cheapest, or when it comes to like transportation, the buses and the Ubers are what you really want to get on. But a lot of taxi drivers, I guess, despise Uber drivers because it's just nothing but competition. So it is kind of challenging to catch an Uber in certain areas because some of the taxi drivers won't allow them to work, as one of the Uber drivers was trying to tell us. So a lot of walking we did on this vacation. I've never went on a vacation with this particular individual, but I learned a lot and gained a lot more. As far as expectations go, little did we both know, okay? I have known this particular individual since 2009. She came into my life at a very critical time, and she's a former cop, former military, army specifically. She was one to teach me about investing. This is the first time I went to the beach for the first time when I was like 17. I know the type of childhood I had. 17 years old, going to the beach for the first time. But she chose the room, she chose the location. She had the upper hand a lot of it in this because she is frugal, which is respected in certain areas. This is one of the areas that we ate at, really close to our hotel, and we walked to like maybe 20 minutes, maybe 20-30 minutes to get here. The beach was quite an experience. The weather was promising. You know, people were pretty like chill out here. It was a chill vibe. I think my favorite part of this whole entire trip was the water like activities. First time being on a jet ski. I wasn't trying to snorkel because I wasn't getting my hair wet. I didn't have my hair care products, and that was important to me. So she did the snorkeling. We did the jet skis together. We did the boating stuff together. But yeah, something very strange I seen at the souvenir shop. Crazy, huh? Pesos, less than the US dollar. Everything is inexpensive out there, I promise you it is. The rooftop, my favorite feature of this hotel. Lord, they had 2 swimming pools, one for adults, one for children. And I absolutely love sunsets, sunrises. They're significant to me. It was just peaceful. I promise you, it was nothing but peace. Unfortunately, my friend did get sick the last day that we were leaving, from May 9th through May 13th. She is someone who was not with the cameras and all that, so it was much respected and understood. We are very similar, but we have our differences, so I let her get her space. They had complimentary breakfast each and every day that we were there, but I had to come catch this vibe one more time on the last day that we were departing. All I can say when it comes to vacationing, I never used to be like this. I was always so focused on getting bread, stacking up my bread. But you get to a certain mental point that truly tomorrow's never guaranteed. I hope you all are doing well as I am. Now, there are 4 things that I notated, most importantly, because I didn't want to drag this out. Honestly, this is for YouTube purposes. Number 1, why did I leave Landstar? I personally left Landstar because when I started back at May 19th, I think, I didn't have the intentions of staying with Landstar for like a duration, like a long duration. I just wanted to gain the experience, honestly. Joining an owner-operating company, testing out the load board, seeing what it will be like, and just gaining more knowledge of the overall operations, being that it was my first truck there. I promise y'all, I was going to lease my truck onto VL comfortably, but it was two main reasons why I did not. And maybe I might make a video on it because I still question certain things about it today. So the other part why I left Landstar honestly because the agents are shady. Not only that, from comfort, right? Because you know yourself best. Who you believe in, y'all know yourself best. From comfort, I truly prefer smaller, intimate settings when it comes to companies. Landstar has a lot of drivers, great drivers, and they have a lot of resources to facilitate those drivers' needs, which is amazing. But I personally feel it's just a lot going on there. So it's not really a bad reason why I left. I just want to try somewhere else, somewhere new, and I'll discuss it where. The next thing, would I recommend Landstar? Absolutely. I've came across so many drivers who often discuss it's no money in Landstar. That is bull. I'm telling you, do not feed into the lies. It's money in Landstar. You just have to know and understand your cost of operations. Don't settle for less. Know your worth, seriously, and you will survive there because you'll come across certain agents who are either with you or for you, and you can establish that rapport, maintain that consistency, and work with those specific agents regularly, and you'll be fine. But yeah, I definitely would recommend them because they give you the platform of what you need to be successful. But I hear a lot of things from other drivers who are no longer there. It just leaves me scratching my head because different perspective, that's all. The next thing, pros and cons. Sorry if this is all over the place. But it's more pros than cons. I think the biggest pro is the amount of freight this company has. The clientele on top of clientele on top of clientele. Nothing but customers out the butt. They have over 10,000 plus drivers. It's a variety of things that they transport. So yeah, I would definitely say that the clientele, the locations, the freedom, it's there. So those are the pros, the main pros. The number one con, and the only thing I can really think of, is the fact that if you get caught up, if you get into any situation pertaining to a load, your agent, whatever case may be, Landstar automatically goes with what the agent says. Like, it's crazy because some of these agents be lying. So it's strange to me. Just go with what the agent say. Move on next. So that's number one con. The last thing, my favorite thing, my major dislike, I absolutely love the load board setting. It was nothing but liberation of what I felt when I was picking up my own loads. I love that. The major dislike, I would say, is if I didn't have to deal with third party, I say the agents is third party or the middleman. If I didn't have to deal with agents at all, I just go on the board, pick and do what I gotta do, I'll probably still be there at Landstar now. I promise you. So where am I at now? I decided to transition over into power only. I absolutely appreciate the overall feel of the environment because I'm someone who I like spontaneity. So being able to pull things or like haul things, you don't know what you're gonna expect. It's just random. I appreciate that. It keeps my mind kind of like, it meshes well with my mind. So I prefer power only now. So that's what I'm doing now. And these are a couple of clips that I'm gonna leave y'all with. Stay safe, be well, do what you love what you do, and let it work best for you. To the next. 100,000 miles a year being on the operator.